It has been such a dramatic week for Wendy Williams, and there's more. Hello, my friend. Perez Hilton here, the queen of all media, the original influencer, and as many of you know, the former talk show host has been under a guardianship now since 2022. It all started because her son misappropriated her money and then her bank complained to a court and got her placed in a guardianship. Just another term for conservatorship. Wendy is currently living in an assisted care facility for seniors, and she's locked in the memory care unit. Wendy says she can't leave without somebody from there letting her out, and that actually came into play last night. Earlier this week, Wendy was taken to the hospital after somebody working with her family called a wellness check on her. The police came, transported her to the hospital where she was given a psychiatric evaluation and apparently did very well and passed. However, I still find it a little sus. I don't think that 10 questions is enough to really give an accurate assessment on how somebody is doing with regards to dementia. The judge in Wendy's guardianship, a woman, is the one who mandated her to stay in that assisted care facility. Wendy had been previously diagnosed with dementia, and the judge put it on the record, permanently incapacitated, according to the court. But she definitely seems a lot better than before, especially compared to how we saw her in that Lifetime documentary. She is now sober, and that has helped with her clarity so much. But yesterday, the assisted care facility called the police on her niece because her niece took her out to dinner and did not get it approved. Wendy and her niece called out the guardianship saying that they do restrict her movements. And that definitely appears to be the case. Then, when Wendy's niece returned her to the assisted care facility, they were greeted by paparazzi. Before going inside, Wendy stopped and said that she wanted to chat with them. So Wendy, accompanied by her niece, gave an interview, a short one, to these paparazzi that were camped outside of her assisted care facility. Wendy was asked how she feels about the Free Wendy movement, and she says that it is fabulous. She adds, though, our recent events have been unbelievable. And then she dug into the judge and the guardian saying, quote, clearly they are lying to me when they say I can go out and do what I want to do. This is my niece, Alex. She just flew in from Miami. I just came from the hospital. We are going out to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate what? I don't know. From the hospital. She's the one that said that. Celebrate what? I don't know. From the hospital. You know what I'm saying? And have a life. And this is what has been done to us. But we're good, says Wendy. It's clear that Wendy is lucid but not sharp. She's present but not all there. And you have to acknowledge that. Watching her, looking at her eyes, listening to her, she was deferring repeatedly to her niece. You talk. So the niece explained everything that happened, and then Wendy chimed in. Wendy needs help. But as I've said, there is a setup, like a trust, that could protect her money while allowing her family that wants to take care of her to take care of her. I don't see why that's an issue. That should be allowed. Free Wendy. And hopefully she continues to get care and help. And I do think it might be a real dementia diagnosis. It's just early on in dementia. Sending her positive vibes. Thoughts on this all? Let's discuss in the comments section.